One of the greatest discographies ever.
What?
Yeah.
1 through
if not the greatest.
6 is even through Life of Pablo, which that's when he started to slip.
He started experimenting.
You guys know my theory. You guys know my theory on this?
No.
I have a really important theory on Kanye. The moment
At Life of Pablo?
About Life of Pablo.
He would suggest your people would. You're further proving his point.
When my uncle and I were together at my synagogue discussing whether or not we should make this a hit or not, I was like, to make this a hit. I was like,
that's why Donna's not a classic. If you want to get down to it,
I was like, Uncle Shlomo, I think we should let this black artist still succeed. And he said, no, I've had enough. I said, no, I like him. No, I would say this is the moment in Life of Pablo. I mean, we remember the whole rollout was a fucking mess. The album kept changing. But no, here's, if you want to pinpoint the beginning of when Kanye's losing his shit, it is the line, and she just bleached her asshole.
Okay.
That song is an iconic, forever piece of glorious music.
Yeah.
And in that bar, when you decided to start the song with, I just fucked a model, she just bleached her asshole. Yeah. And you thought that was a good decision to do with a song that sounds that he
Beautiful
lost it.
song. Yeah,
you've now
song.
lost. Honestly, I'm joking, but I'm not. You've now lost your edge of like what makes a song able to live forever. Yeah. Because now every grown up, and we're both gonna have to deal with this soon as our babies get older. Yeah. Now I can't play that in the car. Right. Now it's like a immediate, you can't even explain to someone. I don't want my mom to hear it. I don't want my daughter to hear it. I don't want my cousin to hear it. You don't want anyone to hear that line. What are you doing?
Please.
Peace. In that clip, you just heard Peter Rosenberg from Hot 97 speak about where he felt the decline of Kanye West started. Now, I can't really pinpoint the exact moment of when Kanye started going to this downward spiral that he's in right now. But to me, I definitely am not checking for him musically, and what he has been saying in the media for shock value here in the last, I don't know, man. I don't know how, it's probably been years, maybe last 2 years or so, maybe longer than that. I don't know the exact time, but what he has been saying to get attention as far as directed towards the Jewish community, and then, as far as in that recent song where he was talking about pretty much sexually assaulting his cousin or whatever. I don't know, man. Whatever he's going through is really not healthy. As far as what, from the outside looking in, of course. It could be just a game to get attention. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. I've done several videos on this. Good publicity, bad publicity, all equals publicity. And nowadays, the way that the algorithm gets revved up is when you start saying untrue and inflammatory things, because you're going to get both sides of the spectrum with that. You're going to get people that are going to champion that on, and then you're going to get people who are going to disagree. So then the comments are going to go crazy. That's what Charleston White does. That's what Whack 100 does. That's what Kanye West does. Kanye has the tendency of saying inflammatory things and doing crazy things to get attention, normally around the time when he's trying to drop products. It's to get people to go and purchase the stuff that he has for sale, which is, like I said, it's a sales pitch. It's publicity. It's a marketing scheme. So whether I feel like he really agrees with what he's saying, which I'm pretty sure, because he's a narcissistic person, so I'm sure that the stuff that he's saying he agrees with is not just coming out of clear blue sky. But then he's a narcissist, but then he's also a flip-flopper too. He'll say one thing 1 minute, say another thing another minute. I think that might just be his dual personality since he's a Gemini. But yeah, I agree with Rosenberg in regard to he's always had little, like, with that bar is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But he's always had little bars that have been, you know, stuff like that in the past that were kind of witty and clever, and that's normally, like, especially when he first came in the game, because Consequence was writing his bars. So when Consequence was writing for him, it was always those little clever punchlines, little witty bars and stuff like that. This one in particular, like he said, I don't think it's cringeworthy. It's cringeworthy. So, you know, this is just my 2 cents. You can sell it, keep it, throw it away. It doesn't matter. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace.